This book, which is called Unassisted Living, has given Whit Chapman and me an opportunity to think about, to write about boomers and the unique choices they're making as they create homes for themselves.
That's right, and it really is a unique generation. We've never seen a group quite like this as they age. Bistro Living, Downsized for Vitality, discusses an option that boomers are really enjoying, which is moving to the city. Often it's from a nearby suburb where they can enjoy the culture of a city. It's downsizing. They're leaving their suburban homes.
Boomers want to downsize, but they don't want to rough it in any way. They want the luxuries they've had before. They just don't want the upkeep. And Bistro Living is significant because it's reminding us that boomers are not heading down to the Sun Belt. Very often they're staying close to where they used to live, usually within 10 miles of where they used to live. It's just that they're now giving up those large multi-story suburban sprawling homes, moving into studios, townhouses, apartments.
That's right, and it really gives them a wonderful opportunity for a change of lifestyle, but staying close to their family in the suburbs.
Yeah. And we call it Bistro Living because it suggests that you take advantage of the culture and the charms of the city. Chapter 2 is called 3 Generations Together. You know, we never expected to discover a yearning for 3 generations, for the refilled nest. And sure enough, we're beginning to see that amongst boomers.
And this isn't usually downsizing. It really requires a certain amount of space, and it requires flexible space. You never know when the frail, aging parent, the boomer might be 65, and their parent needs to move in with them. At the same time, they may have young children themselves, or re-nested children themselves coming back after college.
And these are about 3 generations living together. We've used the word organic to describe the kind of configurations they create for themselves. And our most amazing discovery was that this can also apply to communities. We've discovered a multi-generational community, a place where people who are elderly, middle generation, and younger generations can live together.
That's right. They're very socially conscious. They're very interested in sustainability. And you see that throughout the projects that we present in the book.
Whit and I have a chapter called Off the Grid, Later Life in the Wide Open Spaces. And the inspiration is the artist Georgia O'Keeffe, who in her later life as a solitary, aging woman moved out to Santa Fe, lived on her own. We've discovered that boomers are rediscovering the joys of living off the grid later in life. This is something new, and it's technology that makes it possible.
That's right. What Georgia O'Keeffe didn't have was this amazing technology that can keep you connected, can keep them working in their home, but at a great distance, what we're calling off the grid.
On their own, in the solitude of mountains, mountaintops, bayous, riverbanks, we've discovered that boomers, now that they have the technology, are fearless.
This chapter is called Working and Healing from Home, and it's really looking at the most active, in a way, the most active group of this cohort. They're really committed to being in their homes. They've set up studios, they're meditating, they're very, very active in their homes.
Boomers are going to need a different kind of healing when they heal from home. It's going to be a lot of sports injuries. It's going to be a lot of the kinds of injuries that are new to the design field.
And I think, you know, taken to its extreme in a way, we have a wonderful project that we highlight in the book called Bioscleave. And Bioscleave is a house that is meant to challenge you. It's meant to physically engage you. It's a conceptual house.
It's a workout.
Yeah, and floors are uneven, and they're deliberately meant to, in a sense, throw you off balance. And we love talking about that project because it's really sort of taking to the extreme this notion of staying fit in your homes. Keeps me fit.
There's a home built by an architect for a mother with Parkinson's who's still very, very active. And he called that home Luminous Bodies. The reason is that he brought his mom to the space even before the house was built. He draped her in Christmas lights and asked her to walk in the direction of the house before it was built. He watched her body and the gait from Parkinson's, and he designed a house that would work with that unsteady gait. And so he called the house Luminous Bodies.
So we invite you to take a look at the website. It gives you a great introduction to the book.
And we hope that by looking at the book, you can get some ideas about how to create homes for your own ageless lives and to have a happy and healthy future.